Hi everyone, Dana Stone. Great to be with you here today, bringing you Working with the Law, the 11 Laws of the Universe. I'm excited about today's law, the law of supply. A couple days ago, we talked about the law of thinking, and I asked you to do 2 actions to support your impeccable thinking. That was to eliminate one thing and to add another. So what is something that you eliminated and what is something you added to support your thinking? Write that in the comments below. I'm interested in seeing what you did with that. The law of supply. The law of supply is, here are the keys to it. Number 1, agree only with abundance. 2, make no agreement to lack. 3, become that which you seek. 4, always be grateful but never satisfied. And 5, demand always precedes supply. So those are the key concepts we're going to be talking about in today's lessons. So agree only with abundance. We live in an abundant universe. You might not have been taught that, but that is the truth of who we are. We only have to step outside to feel the sunlight on our body to know that we live in an abundant universe. So abundance is the most natural thing in the world. And our task is to align our thoughts with this truth. So start creating thought forms which this truth can flow. We are receiving abundance where it's flowing to us constantly. It's flowing to us. All the abundance we could ever want is flowing to us. What happens is it's like it's coming to us through a hose, but that hose gets kinked. It gets kinked. The flow gets kinked by our thinking. Our task is to unkink that hose, release that thinking to let the flow in, the flow of abundance. We've seen this happen. You've seen miracles happen. You've seen things happen. But it's where you see what you call a miracle is that people aren't making an agreement to lack. They only make agreement to abundance. What is an area in your life where there's an opportunity to agree with more abundance? Maybe in love, in money, creative expression, health. What are the thought forms that you can hold or change to make agreement only with abundance in this area? What question can you ask yourself that will move you into an even greater focus, understanding, or experience of abundance? It's been said that the quality of our lives depends on the quality of the questions we ask ourselves. Make no agreement with lack. In what context might you find yourself making agreement with lack? It's everywhere. It's easy to do. It's everywhere. Maybe the people you work with or you're talking to, look at all the horrible things in the world. Easy to do right now, right? Maybe the books you read. The news. The news is full of lack and fear and doom and gloom. Stop watching the news. The conversations you're having. What kind of conversations are you having? Is it about the horrible things going on, about the lack, how there's not enough, politics? How can you replace those thoughts and align yourself with the abundance in the universe? Sometimes I find myself getting into talking about things that I don't enjoy. I say, stop. What can I focus on that's more inspiring? Become that which you seek. James Allen, As a Man Thinketh, we don't get what we want. We get what we are. That which we seek to have, we must become. It's our becoming. Wallace Wattles writes in The Science of Getting Rich, He encourages us to be a person of increase. Ensure that every interaction is a transaction of increase where the other person leaves feeling richer because of it. So, what would it look like for you to become that which you seek? What would it look like if you want more love in your life? What would it look like for you to be more love, for you to give more love? If you want more abundance, what would it be like for you to be more generous? If you want more compassion in your life, how could you become more compassionate? If you want to be heard, be the world's greatest listener. If you want more appreciation, be the world's greatest appreciator. If you want more time, give of your time. Whatever you're seeking comes back to you. Whatever you're giving out is what comes back to you. That's your point of attraction. Always be grateful, but never satisfied. Gratitude is the frequency of abundance and supply. So we want to be grateful for all the good that we have in our lives. And once we reach one level of awareness, and we are experiencing the success, the love, the growth that we want, then we launch another rocket of desire. So we're in the constant state of moving upward in the spiral of becoming. That's what we're here to do. It's the desire that pulls us forward, seeking the moreness. Your grandmother might have said to you, "Oh, you're never satisfied." And that's terrible. But that's okay. Grandma was wrong. Demand always precedes supply. We create demand with a burning desire and a grateful expectation. When we have a grateful expectation, that's the faith and the belief in it. And we get what we believe. Our desire for the moreness of life is life itself seeking a freer, fuller, more expanded expression through us. The best way to serve other people and the universe is to be the best you can possibly be. That's not giving yourself away in service. That's you, the development, using your gifts, your talents, the purpose of you being here, your becoming to help lift people up. Where are you wanting to create more demand? It's the demand that gives you the ideas for that which you seek. So the possibility of electricity and incandescent light bulbs was here on this earth. The possibility for that to be created was on this earth for millions of years. But before that came into reality, people were using oil lamps, candles, in order to light the way until someone decided there has to be a better way. Thomas Edison decided he was going to find a different way to illuminate in the world. And so what he would do, once he created that demand, ideas came to him of how to create that. So once you create the idea, the demand in your life, I want more love, I want more wealth, I want more whatever it is, then ideas come to you. But the ideas don't come to you if you don't create the demand. Many people, when electricity was first introduced, the electric lamp, many people didn't see the need for that. We don't need that. That's too expensive. That's ridiculous. They weren't demanding. They were satisfied. So it's when we create that demand is when things change and ideas come to us and opportunities come to us. So where's an opportunity for you to create more demand in your life? So that's your life work. Working with this law, the law of supply, is to pick an area where there is an opportunity to align with more abundance. Maybe you are aligning with the lack instead. Lean into that becoming, that which is seeking you. Pose a question to the universe and ask for greater abundance than you thought possible. Ask the big questions. Listen for the answers and the solutions, and they will come to you. And be brave. Keep asking. If it's not coming to you, just keep asking. Keep asking from a relaxed, knowing point of view, and it will come to you. So that is what I have for you today on the law of supply. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if it helped you, if it helped clarify things for you about abundance and the law of supply. I'd love to hear your comments about that. I just want to tell you, I am grateful for you. I'm grateful for you being here. I'm grateful for us being together in all the ways of our own becoming. I'm grateful to be doing this with you and to be giving you this and for us to be doing it together. So I look forward to, we'll start next week with the next law, and that's the law of attraction. Yes, we think it is the law, but it's just one of the 11 laws. So I want to know how you're using these laws. We have the law of thinking and now the law of supply. How are you going to practice using them? Because it's all great to know about it, but it's in the practice, it's in the practical work of it that it actually creates more in your life. So I'm really interested in hearing about that. And have a great weekend, and I will see you next week, starting with the law of abundance. Have a great week. Take care. Sending you love and gratitude and peace.